Another quote, I win or I learn, but I never lose. Fact, you're already being judged right now. Everybody makes mistakes. That's why we're here on this planet Earth, to make mistakes, to learn, and to discover things. For people who crave self-improvement, development, living their best, and hitting those career goals. Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to our little book club. And today we're talking about the book Everything is Figureoutable by Marie Forleo. Well, the name of this book speaks for itself. Everything is figureoutable. Marie Forleo, who has her own YouTube channel and an online school, is a life coach and a very successful entrepreneur. Throughout her life, she has faced an array of different difficult life situations. She didn't know what she was supposed to do with her life. She searched for her life's purpose, and while she was trying to figure out all those things, she had to support herself, so she had a lot of different jobs. So Marie talks about financial well-being and how to achieve it, as well as about how to find your calling, how to land your dream job, and how to do what you enjoy doing and make money off of doing it. This book, aside from being very helpful in general, is also very easy to read. It's written in a casual language. As the author says, I write as I speak. There's a lot of slang, a little bit of swear words, and in general, it's written in this casual, modern style with modern vocabulary. What can be better for a language learner, right? And if you don't know who Marie Forleo is and how she speaks, I suggest you take a look for yourself and listen to her. I'll leave the link to her channel down below in the description box. Personally, for me, the things that are written in this book and how they're put are perfect, because she's being honest and very straightforward. She's not trying to sugarcoat anything nor to simplify, or on the contrary, to complicate things so that everyone is satisfied with what she's saying. She's just giving the facts and being honest, and I'm sharing her philosophy. And I love these words. While not every anecdote, tool, or exercise will be a match for your situation, please don't use easy for you to say, you're so lucky, privileged, etc. argument to let yourself off the hook from exploring a concept that could be of value in your life. Remember to ask, what can I learn from this? How can this work for me? This is a book for those who seek solutions, who are lost, confused, don't know what to do with their lives or what to do next. And just for those who appreciate a good read and in a way psychological, full of sense books. It has a handful of suggestions and practical tools to try and to implement in your life. Personal life, work life, whatever. Lots of cool exercises that help you discover yourself basically, as long as you're doing them. Complete instructions on how to figure out every situation. I'd say that it's not hard to read this book at all. A lot of the things she talks about in this book make sense in terms of learning languages. Like, for example, when we make up excuses why we can't learn a language. Excuses are dream killers. If we allow them, our excuses will keep us locked in a prison of our own making. As the adage goes, if you argue for your limitations, you get to keep them. If we really want to, we can all find something to blame for our lack of results. But nothing is more of a deterrent to your long-term success than an untrained mind. True, right? But if you do hold on to your reasons why you can't, know this. You'll never experience the depth of your love, your gifts, your strength, your creativity, and your highest potential. Neither will the world. And she gives tactics for overcoming those limitations. For instance, when you tell yourself and others that you don't have the time to do something because, quote unquote, it's never about having the time, it's about making the time. Or that you don't have the money, or one more excuse, I don't know how, I don't know where to start, and a bunch of suggestions on how to deal with those. Then she talks about how to conquer our fears, how to tell fear from intuition, and that we shouldn't be afraid of failures, and that obstacles and difficult situations and failures happen. It's life. But another quote, I win or I learn, but I never lose. This book in general is very encouraging and gives you instructions on how to achieve what you want. and how to make your dream come true, and how to even figure out your dream, and if you have lots of dreams, how to prioritize them. Then I love these words. Everything worthwhile is hard, excruciatingly hard. Embrace that fact, respect it. You're about to work your ass off for this. Find a way to derive pleasure, however perverse that seems, out of doing hard, meaningful things. It builds strength and character. Plus, crushing an impossible dream is addictive as hell. Because I personally hear this all the time. If this is yours, if this is your calling, if that's what you're supposed to do with your life, it shouldn't be that hard. But as life and practice shows, that's not exactly right. And of course, how could she not say anything about perfectionism and the fear of being judged? Fact, you're already being judged right now. Fear of looking stupid, fear of making a mistake, fear of being judged, criticized, and ridiculed. It's a fear that one simple fact might be true. You're just not good enough. Which is, by the way, is unequivocally untrue. Sure, you may need to build skills and strength to achieve your dream. Who doesn't? But the notion that you fundamentally don't have what it takes is a lie. This can be very much related to learning and speaking a language. I'll tell you one thing. Nobody's perfect. There is no such thing as perfectionism. Nobody knows anything perfectly. Everybody makes mistakes. That's why we're here on this planet Earth, to make mistakes, to learn, and to discover things. And then I want you to remember this. The people who criticize and judge, and no matter what you do, they always find something that they don't like about you or about your work, those people are deeply insecure and wounded. And this is their way to make themselves feel better by bringing down others. This is such a huge and deep topic. You shouldn't be offended. You should try to sympathize with them. You use your energy for learning and improving, and they waste theirs on judging and criticizing. And you know what? Even when you like something or someone, think that they're talented, beautiful, and amazing, there's always someone who hates whatever it is that you like. That's just how things are, human nature, and that's okay. You're not doing whatever it is that you're doing to please everyone. It's impossible. Do whatever you feel like doing and whatever makes you happy, and please yourself. Take this from someone who puts herself out there for everybody to judge. I hope you enjoyed this little review. I'm sure that you've noticed that I love this book, and I strongly recommend it for people who crave self-improvement, development, living their best, and hitting those career goals. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't yet, and if you like our content, and let me know in the comments your favorite books. And I'll see you in the next one.